All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. So we just got the first episode of Disney Marvel Secret Invasion. And to be honest with you guys, I was a little bit disappointed. I felt like the pacing was a little bit off. The writing was kind of stale in parts. And we've got some of the actors and characters that have come back from previous films, but it's been so long since we've seen some of these people. I have no clue as to what's going on in certain aspects of this show so far. Granted, we only got one episode out of a six episode series, and that goes back to what I'm saying about the pacing. This was a little bit slow. They have a lot of story to tell within the confines of a 6 episode series. Now, this can work in two different ways. They can have really good writing, really good pacing, and tell a complete story within these 6 episodes. This also will force the writers to make these episodes very compelling. Now, there's the other side to that is that if they will continue to kind of have a odd pacing, some of the writing's a little iffy for 6 episodes, it's not going to end very well. So hopefully we get a better episode 2 going forward all the way through the rest of this show. 6 episodes is a little tight. Hopefully they can do what they need to do to tell us a really, really good story. Now, spoiler alert, there are some things that happen. There's some characters that they kind of just got rid of that I don't agree with. Maria Hill's character comes back. Her and Nick Fury's relationship is probably one of the best relationships I've seen through some of the Marvel films. Their chemistry was there. The writing that they had in some of these other movies and TV shows worked very well. Her and Samuel L. Jackson, their characters, her and Nick Fury, just worked well together, and they had a really good relationship. So they kill her off in the very first episode. Now, pacing wise, that's also tied to them having 6 episodes, right? They have to cram all this stuff within a 6 episode series. The very beginning of a show started out super, super slow, right? There was a little bit of action, there was a little bit of backstory, but not enough to satiate the missing parts that I have, the missing questions that I have for this show. Now, Samuel L. Jackson comes back to Earth, but what's wrong with him? Why is he limping? What's going on? He was perfectly fine in some of the cutscenes in some of the previous films when he was in outer space. So what's wrong with him? I don't know. What are they on the run for? Hell, I can't even remember. It's been that long ago. It's like none of these things were talked about in the show so far, at least based off of episode 1. So maybe we'll get some of that stuff later on. But like I said, there's only 6 episodes to go. And will we get some of this stuff flushed out? It's hard to tell. Marvel, so far, what it feels like is that they expect everyone to have seen these films, these TV shows, every single piece of it, right? Without any simple storytelling to kind of catch everybody up. This is not a show that you can pick up and just watch on a whim. Like, you have to have seen some of the other materials, and maybe that's some of the stuff that they're going to cover later on, but I highly doubt it because they have to tie all this stuff up within these 6 episodes. And I think every episode, well, this past episode was about 50 minutes, almost an hour. So the writing has to be tight. The pacing has to be tight. Now, speaking of some of the characters, Talos is back. He came from Captain Marvel. We have Emily Clark's character, Gaia, which is Talos' daughter. I don't remember her being spoke about at all in Captain Marvel. So hopefully they give us a little bit more details as to what their dynamics are for that relationship. So far, that's probably going to be the puzzle that fits together in this show. What's going on with her, what's going on with Talos, and what they're going to do to kind of just build their relationship. So the big bad in this show is Gravik. Now, I haven't seen or heard of this character at any point in Marvel films and the Marvel TV shows as of late. So, questions. Where did he come from? Why did S.H.I.E.L.D. not know of this existence? He came to Earth and they didn't know about it. He has this completely large army of Skrulls and they didn't know about it. Now, we're talking about an agency that has top level intelligence, and they did not know this was going on. That's one of the questions I need answered. In these 6 episodes, you got to answer that question. I don't know how this is gonna play out towards the end, but only thing we can do is sit around and wait every week to watch these episodes. Now, Samuel L. Jackson is back. He fell right back into the role of Nick Fury, and he's been doing it for so long. It's, you know, like putting on his socks. He just fell right back into it, and it worked. Him and Talos's relationship, they're gonna have to do some more character building. Like, they want us to feel something for this relationship, but I don't see how they can get this attachment to the characters, convey that to us as an audience over these 6 episodes. The writers have to be on top of their game, and it has to be at a high level for that to work. Now, we didn't see much of these characters throughout any of the rest of the films, any of the rest of the TV shows after Captain Marvel. So I don't know how we're going to have that attachment that they want us to have. There's some storytelling beats that are happening in the show between him and Talos and Gaia, Emily Clark's character, that I just don't feel right now. I don't. Like, they're supposed to be mother and daughter. Or God, mother and daughter. They're supposed to be father and daughter. And I don't see the chemistry. But they've got 6 episodes to kind of tie it together. Will they do it? Who knows, man. But I think that's gonna be it for this video. I was a little bit disappointed in this first episode, so hopefully episode 2 turns it around for me. But let me know what you guys think. If you've seen the first episode of Secret Invasion, let me know what you think down in the comment section below. But until next time, guys, my name's Lincoln. This has been the RPG Show. Like, comment, sub, and I'm out. Peace.